Assalamu alaikum guys, this here is Gen Z Islam. I was fixing to have a little heart-to-heart with you guys. So it's to share with you guys two streamers to absolutely avoid at all costs and under all circumstances. They are GodLogic and Sam Shamoun. What I'm going to be doing today is starting off by sharing my experiences with GodLogic. So, back on September 10th, 2025, after my last college course ended for the day, and it was... Actually, no, hang on. No. It was actually on September 11th, 2025. It would have been like the day after the shooting of Charlie Kirk. So after my last college course ended for the day, I went to the student center where people hang out, sat in a table, and joined the live stream where Mike Jones was too. I started off by talking to him about makr in the Quran and how it does not damage God's character. It went decent. Then things took a turn for the absolute worst. I was fixing to answer David Wood's question of where in the Quran it says that the text of the Jews and Christians has been corrupted, and because he did say that the very moment it gets answered, he's going to convert to Islam. I first was planning to talk about why the Bible strictly must say that Jesus is ontologically divine in those exact words, otherwise he can't be divine. But the Quran does not need to say that the Bible is corrupt for that assertion to be true. I got stuck on the Bible part. What GodLogic did was interrupted me and forced me to answer his questions one by one and banned me from going literally anywhere else until I've answered it. I got totally stuck. This is called a gotcha moment. I didn't know how to answer, so I just kind of went along with him and said, sure. When I flat out told him I didn't know, he did say that he appreciated my honesty. I did say he'd be more than happy to study a bit more when I got off the stream, and they both did say that they respect my honesty, which is fine, but I do not appreciate what he did to me. So to sum up, my Muslim brothers, absolutely avoid this streamer at all costs. And if you want to analyze his content from afar, go for it. But for your iman, self-esteem, and mental health, never ever enter one of his call-in shows. Just don't. Next, I'll be talking about Sam Shamoun. Now, I've never been on one of his calls, and you guys will never, ever see me on one of his calls, under no circumstances. I know how cruel he is. He once called a Muslim debater a loudmouth coward and a wicked dog. He insults his opponents, calls Muslims the children of Satan, which he is indirectly referring to me when he says that. And same with GodLogic, frequently cuts them off, uses gotcha moments, and seeks to humiliate them. So, to my Muslim brothers, if you want to challenge IP, inspiring philosophy is perhaps a little easier to deal with. He might interrupt intermittently, but he doesn't do it nearly as often as GodLogic or Sam Shamoun. And speaking of inspiring philosophy, the first time I went on this program, it actually went amazing, because there was Sijuwadi, Than, and then, Mike. And Mike even flat out said that he appreciated my respectful tone, and I guess I was, grateful, and he did say that, he did say it's okay for me to not know everything off the top of my mind, and I can just, check it out whenever I get, the motivation and the time to do it. So, you guys might see me more often on IP's channel, but do not expect me to be on any more episodes with GodLogic or with Sam Shamoun anytime soon. Alright, this has been Gen Z Islam. More videos will be coming soon. Goodbye.